defense.
24-21 North. 3:05 left to go in the half. Stevenson gets it over to Doug Carter. Carter to Stevenson. Does it count? It does. And a foul on White Bear.
White Bear gave up baseline drive to Carter. That draws all the defense down to the ball.
Ogden.
Here you see the drive by Carter. The defense collapses. He just drops it off. Nice pass to Stevenson, who takes it up quickly to the glass for the basket.
Ogden with his first foul.
Stevenson, 1 out of 6 of the line.
North with a 5-point lead. They miss it. Scrambling for the rebound. Well, that's one way to slow down the pace. Timeout with a score.
Going under. 100 years of work down the drain. The tough people with families and kids to feed. People who had worked alongside my grandfather, my father, and me. If Senator Rudy Boswitz hadn't helped us get that SBA loan in the nick of time, we'd have been finished. But Rudy came through. The money carried us over the hump. And I can tell you, our 180 town of Mankato are grateful. Like when it really counted, we had a friend we could count on.
Senator Boswitz, I want you to know.
There you see Jim Galvin, head coach at White Bear Lake. We have him mic'd. It's kind of cutting in and out, so we're not going to go to it unless if we know we have a good signal.
3 minutes to go in the basket. They've been drawing the foul. The problem has been getting set up into their offense.
North needs a basket here. There's a steal. They didn't need that. Or rather, White Bear needed a bucket now on the drive. Kind of a wild shot.
He's a young player. He has taken some off-balance shot. He's delivered some big baskets for him.
Moose to Renier. He is clobbered. The shot up. Does it count?
They're talking it over right now. They haven't decided whether it counts or not. We're going to get a call now. No basket.
No basket. Galvin is up.
You can see the pass inside. Here comes the weak side defense. It was a nice lob pass to Renier. Weak side defense comes in, commits the foul.
I don't know how in the world he made that shot.
No. Seth Jones really attacked him underneath.
Seth Jones with his second foul. Renier is very cold from the line. Well, that shot by Parker was knocked into the left field seats.
That's Stevenson again.
We had a illustration foul, and after the shot had been blocked, got the foul on the number 45, Ogden, committed the foul.
Second foul on him.
That's a 15 foul, so North is now in the bonus situation.
2:24 remaining in the half, and Minneapolis North leading 26-21. Shot is up and good from the line by Seth Jones.
He hadn't scored but one basket, and he's come off the bench to score 5 points in this one.
Neo got in early foul trouble, and so they had to set Bronson down, and Seth is...
And now a foul.
There's a real crash, and they called Brett McNeil for a pushing foul. Everyone was going after the ball. Here you see the ball is shot up by Carter, off-balance shot. Here comes Brett McNeil. Everyone is battling for the ball. I think the foul went against Ogden.
Yeah.
Ogden was the player who initiated the contact.
He has picked up 2 quick fouls. He now has 3. Brett McNeil in and out. White Bear Lake. Renier with a rebound.
McNeil had been their best free throw shooter in the tournament with 10 out of 15 before that one.
Didn't take his time. He shot it too much in a hurry.
To the baseline. Whips it out to Hilderman. And Carter with it. In that NCAA hockey tournament after 2 overtimes. Bowling Green are tied 4-4. They'll go into a third overtime.
Nice ball fake by Brett. Drop
McNeil.
Inside to Seth Jones.
Seth Jones. Parker.
Most of this is happening, Tom, because of penetration. You'll see Brett McNeil, who is left-handed, take the left-hand Jones, who is very nearly standing out of bounds again.
I wondered about that. We couldn't tell because the angle was we couldn't see him along the book like he came right out of nowhere.
Jim Galvin's mic is not working so hot right now. Let's see if we can listen in to Tony Queen of North.
In order to continue the intensity and to read well, continue to play good, solid defense. You must continue to play good, team-oriented offense when you're in there. If you got the shot, now one thing that we've got to do, we've got to put a little bit more pressure on that off man with the ball on this side here when we take it down, because they got too much freedom walking it down the court, okay? So we come right to the shot or whatever, we got to start looking for people right in here, the two guards, and when we make a shot, we can't set up. Understand that? Now what we're going to do, we go 30, after Seth make these 2 points, we go 31 full, and you read, if they got, like I told you, the 2 back trailers here. Then we go a 3-man zone up here, you got it? And we cut and we jump on it. So,
Jim sounds like he's got a 3-man zone under the basket and a couple of chasers out front.
Well, in a minute. He was talking about pressuring the ball. He wants to continue the pressure on the ball and then try to double up on the offside on occasion. And the thing I'm impressed with was he had everyone's attention. There was nobody, you know, looking away. They were all paying attention to Coach Queen.
At the line is Jones, Seth Jones. Hit the front rim over and in. 28-21 North. 1:48 left in the half.
Boy, these tournaments do produce some unlikely heroes at times.
You know, really, the uncontrolled variable. Any given...
Here's
and
one
turn
of
it
them
around.
right here,
Yep,
Stevenson.
Stevenson. Physically, absolutely unstoppable. And they'll go the other way. I'll never forget Chicago Carver against Centralia, Illinois. About 18 years ago, an unknown player, Anthony Smedley, who never played, hit a 40-foot shot and beat Centralia, the only game they lost all year.
Anthony Smedley, that has to be made up.
That was not. It's there. It happened in the Assembly Hall.
Okay.
As unlikely as that might be.
Remember that? Shot out of the deep corner, and a foul.
They had the hold inside before the shot. I don't think it was on the shooter. Jay Salmon, the official, saw something inside around 9. Most everything has been short. I think he's going to get this one up here. He's got to get it over the front of the rim.
Lanier really problems from the line, but that one was perfect.
I'll tell you, I know that fans at home are thinking that been about 7 or 8 calls that haven't been made. There have probably been 25 calls that haven't been a tough game to officiate, and if they called everything, everybody would be on the bench by now.
They're working to find ball game. He got both of those.
28-23 North with the lead in the ball with 1:11 left in the half.
Back into the 2-3 zone. They're going to pull them out a little bit, play some catch.
They're just playing catch now. That's Brett McNeil. What a player he is.
Nice
Dumping it off
pass.
to Stevenson.
Called the
Traveling. No basket. Here's the play.
You'll see Britt McNeil up in the air, drops it off. The travel is right here. McNeil, it was on Stevenson. We have another timeout. You get these a lot in high school this year because you can have